What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday, March 6th, 2019. Today I want to talk about letting the things that you cannot control, pass you by. Basically trying not to worry about things that you can't control and trying to control the things that you can. Sometimes we get into real shitty situations in life, whether it's by our personal decisions, whether they be bad decisions or, sometimes situations just happen and it's out of our control to do anything about these situations. And a lot of people that I know tend to worry about things that they cannot control, and it's very detrimental to your mental health. When you're just sitting there worrying about things that literally you can do nothing about to help or to speed up, the situation, whatever it may be. And you're going to end up driving yourself nuts. And that's not really a good thing. I used to be like that. I used to worry quite a bit about things that were completely out of my control. And it's a downward spiral that really doesn't have an end. And I think it's important to recognize when you're worrying about something that you can't do anything about, and basically tell yourself, hey, I need to stop worrying about this because I can't do anything about it right now. Maybe in the future you'll be able to do something about it, but until that time when you realize, hey, I can finally do something about this, you've got to focus on other things. You've got to focus on what you have going for you now. You need to focus on, opportunities that you may have in the future, because you don't know what's going to happen in life. Life changes constantly, and you just need to change with it. Instead of worrying about things that you can't do anything about, think about the things that you can. If you're stuck in a spot in life, go try something. Go try to learn something. If you're lonely, go talk to somebody, and sometimes it's not as simple as that. Situations in life can get extremely complicated, but I believe there's always something that you can do to, at the very, very least, change your mindset about the situation, about what you have going on in your life. And sometimes that mindset shift is everything in the world. It can completely change your entire perspective on everything and make you a much happier person, instead of that person that is just constantly worrying about, shit they can't do anything about. And this has helped me immensely, because now instead, whenever something bad happens, that's the first question I ask myself. Can I do something about this? If the answer is no, I let it go. I focus on the stuff that I can control, and it has helped a ton. I'm a much happier person. I'm a much more well-rounded person, and my perspective, I don't react to things as quickly anymore. I tend to think before I react, and it's just helped me a ton. At some point, you're just gonna have to recognize during, whatever situation it may be, that there's only so much you can do. You're only one person. And there's really, that's the reality of it. And you just have to remember that and take the best steps that you can to make sure that you're not, worrying about stuff that is out of your control. I guess I'm kind of just saying the same thing, but I really think it's really, really important, because you're just going to drive yourself nuts. It's a bad idea, and your energy is going to work better for you if you realize, hey, there's just some things I can't control. So, that's basically all I've got for today. I really encourage you guys to seriously think about this. It was a very important mindset shift for me, and I believe a lot of people can get a lot of value out of thinking about this stuff. I think it's super important, and I think mental health isn't really discussed that much. It's kind of got a stigma on it, but it's really, really, really important for your self-awareness, for your personal growth, for your happiness as a whole, to recognize these things. So let me know if you've ever had to struggle with that, with, you know, worrying about things that are out of your control, and if you were able to change your mindset, let me know how you did it. I'm super curious as to how you guys think about this type of stuff, and I'm always down to talk about it. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday.